All right, we are going to start our program. If you haven't done so already, please take a seat. My name is Tim Vu. I am the Associate Dean and the Director of the Regional Criminal Justice Training Center at Golden West College. I want to welcome you to the Basic Academy Class 170 graduation ceremony. Please welcome the recruits as they enter the auditorium. Please stand and join the honor guard from the Garden Grove Police Department in salute to our great nation, and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the inspirational message. Class Vice President Alec Wilson will lead the Pledge of Allegiance. Following him will be Class Chaplain Christian Dirksen and Nicholas Ruiz to lead us with an inspirational message.
Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. My name is Christian Dirksen, and I have had the honor and privilege of serving as one of the class chaplains for Class 170. I want to begin by sharing some biblical encouragement that comes from Isaiah 6. In this book, Isaiah is given a difficult task. Verse 8 reads, "Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, 'Whom shall I send, and who will go for me?' And I said, 'Here am I, send me.'" Class 170, you looked around at the state of the world, raised your hands, and said, "Here am I, send me." Send me to serve the community with honor, integrity, and respect. Send me to help people on their darkest days. I want to commend you and encourage you to always remember why you joined the profession. It has truly been a blessing to watch this class grow into a family, a bond between 47 individuals that shall not easily be broken. I will forever be grateful to have been a part of Class 170. Having the opportunity to pray over the class during the academy is a memory I will cherish forever. Class 170, the strength and courage you have demonstrated throughout the 25 weeks of the academy reminds me of another Bible verse with which I will leave you. Joshua 1:9 says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." I pray that God will watch over each and every one of you and protect you as you accept this great calling to serve.
Please bow your heads and pray with me. Heavenly Father, thank you for today and the opportunity you have given us to be with friends and family during this time of celebration. As we gather here today to celebrate Class 170, we lift our hearts in gratitude for the dedication and commitment they have shown. We thank you for the strength and courage that you have instilled in each graduate throughout their rigorous training. As they step into the noble calling of serving and protecting their communities, we pray for your guidance and protection to be with them every step of the way. Bless them with the wisdom to make sound decisions in challenging situations and the compassion to approach their duties with empathy and understanding. May they be a source of justice, peace, and hope in the world that often faces uncertainty. Grant them with resilience in the face of adversity, and grant them the discernment to discern right from wrong. May their actions be guided by a sense of duty, integrity, and a deep respect for the lives and property of every human being. We ask for your blessing upon their families who have supported them throughout this journey. Grant them strength, patience, and peace as they continue to stand by their loved ones who now embark on this noble and sometimes challenging profession. Lord, we pray for a unity within our communities and for a mutual respect between law enforcement and the people they serve. May the class of 170 be agents of positive change and be beacons of hope in times of darkness. As they graduate and take on the responsibilities of their role, surround them with your grace and protection. May they find the strength in their faith, and may they always strive to be the instruments of your peace in a world that so desperately needs it. I thank you for the group of strangers I met 6 months ago when I started the academy that I now consider a part of my family. I pray that you continue to keep every one of us safe throughout our careers. In your name we pray, amen.
The Golden West College Police Academy has a tradition of honoring those peace officers killed in the line of duty when each academy class is in session. Unfortunately, during the tenure of Class 170, there were 2 peace officers who sacrificed their lives in the service to the community. Deputy Sheriff Ryan Klinkenbrummer, Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. End of watch, September 16, 2023. Officer Chad Swanson, Manhattan Beach Police Department. End of watch, October 4th, 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Ready? Heat!
It is my pleasure to introduce our honored guests, the chiefs of police or their representatives and district officials that support this program. Representing the Coast Community College District Board of Trustees, Jim Moreno. Representing Golden West College, Interim President Meredith Randall. Somewhere in the building, hiding behind me, is Center Coordinator John Wolf. From the Garden Grove Police Department, and our keynote speaker, Chief Amir Alfara. From the Alhambra Police Department, Chief Garrett Kennedy. From the Anaheim Police Department, Chief Rick Armendariz. From the Bell Gardens Police Department, Captain Paul Camacho. From the Brea Police Department, Chief Adam Hawley. From the Bueno Park Police Department, Chief Frank Nunez. From the Costa Mesa Police Department, Deputy Chief Joyce LaPointe. From the Cypress Police Department, Captain Chris Revere. From the Downey Police Department, and after a distinguished 33 years of service, this is the Chief's last day, Chief Leslie Murray. Congratulations, Chief, and Best of luck in your future endeavors. From the Fountain Valley Police Department, Chief Matthew Shepard. From the Huntington Beach Police Department, Chief Eric Parra. From the La Habra Police Department, Captain Daniel Barnes. From the Laguna Beach Police Department, Chief Jeff Calvert. From the Monrovia Police Department, Chief Alan Sanvictoris. From the Newport Beach Police Department, Chief Joe Cartwright. From the Orange Police Department, Chief Dan Adams. From the Oxnard Police Department, Assistant Chief Christopher Williams. From the Placentia Police Department, Captain Brian Perry. From the Redondo Beach Police Department, Chief Joe Hoffman. From the Signal Hill Police Department, Chief Wayne Byerly. From the Westminster Police Department, Deputy Chief Cameron Nauerhays. Also, I would also like to take a moment to acknowledge another dignitary in the room, our own State Senator Barb Archuleta in the front row with his family. I would also ask that all current and retired military and law enforcement personnel to please stand as we recognize their great service to this great nation. Next, I'd like to introduce our Executive Training Officer, Lieutenant Scott Osmus. Scott Osmus is a 19-year law enforcement professional. He joined our staff at the Regional Criminal Justice Training Center in 2008. In addition to being an Executive Training Officer, he instructs patrol techniques, crimes in progress, and vehicle pullover, and is a member of the Lifetime Fitness and Field Problem staff. At the Cypress Police Department, he is the Operations Lieutenant and the SWAT Commander.
Welcome, and thank you for your attendance today. The recruits have worked diligently for the past 6 months, and I'm sure they appreciate your presence for this momentous occasion. The past 6 months probably felt like an eternity for the recruits, but is truly the beginning of their journey into law enforcement. The Academy represents the foundation for recruits to transition into a field training officer program at their respective agencies. Class 170's recruit training staff represents a critical component of the recruits' training. The staff embodies a vast degree of experience with staff members currently assigned to or having previous experience in patrol, various detective and investigative units, K-9, undercover operations, SWAT, crisis negotiations, training, personnel and administrative assignments, and community policing. The recruit training staff binds the classroom lessons to the practical exercises, bridging the gap between the police academy and the field training officer program these recruits now face. They provide daily counsel, guidance, instruction, and support, and at the end of the day, truly care for the success of each recruit. We are proud to be here today to celebrate their graduation as they move into their next training phase. I will now introduce the primary recruit training officers for Class 170, and you can place a face with the names you have heard in your households. Please hold your applause until all the RTOs have been introduced. Sergeant Robert Nelson, Tustin Police Department. Corporal Elena Clark with the Downey Police Department. Corporal Judith Valdez with the Santa Ana Police Department. Detective Maurice King with the Orange Police Department. And Officer Jeremy Prince of the Anaheim Police Department. Also on staff, but unfortunately they couldn't be present with us today, is Officer Claire Tran of the Anaheim Police Department, Detective Carol Natividad with the retired Orange Police Department. And although not an RTO, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Administrative Secretary Cindy Onis, who is truly responsible for all the behind-the-scenes work that takes place at the Academy. I certainly couldn't do my job without her. Ladies and gentlemen, the recruit training staff for Class 170. The Golden West College Regional Criminal Justice Training Center was certified by the California Commission on Peace Officer Standards and Training in 1960 and was the first academy presenter in California to be certified under the affiliation of a community college. Today, virtually all academies in California have adopted this same model. None of the many concepts we focus on here at the center are more important than character. We stress personal character as a core component of our training. We have partnered with the Joseph Smith Institute of Ethics to ensure this message is woven into each curriculum component. Every day, the recruits visibly see the 6 pillars of character and are continually reminded throughout the academy of their importance in law enforcement. We encourage our recruits to adopt these principles in their personal lives and help those in our communities who are less fortunate. The class participated in several community service events during their tenure at the academy, including the Red Cross Blood Drive, the 2023 City of Orange Field of Valor event, and the Huntington Beach Toy Drive. To the families and friends who have supported these graduates throughout their journey, your contribution cannot be overstated. Your love, understanding, and encouragement have been the foundation upon which their success rests. Today, we celebrate not only their accomplishments of these officers, but also the unwavering support of those who stood by them. To the future police officers of Class 170, this journey you embarked on was not for the faint of heart. It demanded countless hours of hard work, sacrifice, and perseverance. Each one of you has faced challenges that tested not only your physical endurance, but also your mental strength and moral character. Today, you stand before us as a testament to your resilience and determination. As you take this solemn oath to protect and serve, remember that you are joining an honorable profession that requires more than just skills and knowledge. It demands empathy, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to justice. You are not just officers. You are the guardians of our community, the sentinels who stand between order and chaos. The path you have chosen is not an easy one, and your responsibilities are heavy. You will face situations that will challenge you in ways you cannot imagine. But in those moments, I implore you to remember the ideals that brought you here today: integrity, courage, and a deep sense of duty. Uphold the trust that the community has placed in you, and never forget the profound impact you have on the lives of those you serve. In the face of adversity, remember that you are not alone. Your fellow officers, your mentors, and the community you serve are your allies. Lean on each other, lean on one another, and grow together. Embrace the spirit of camaraderie and unity, for it is through collective strength that we overcome challenges. In conclusion, let me reiterate my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. As you embark on this noble journey, carry with you the lessons you've learned, the values you hold dear, and the passion that led you to this moment. Maintain an aggressive mindset in the face of whatever adversity life brings you. May your careers be filled with purpose, your actions guided by justice, and your impact on the community immeasurable. Thank you for choosing this path of service. The community you now protect and serve is stronger because of your commitment, and we are grateful for your dedication. Congratulations, graduates. May you carry the badge with honor, integrity, and pride. Class President Anthony Curatola will now say a few words.
Good morning. Today I'm charged with the task of speaking on behalf of the 47 recruits that comprise Class 170. That's 47 personalities coming from different backgrounds and upbringings with different experiences, traits, and aspirations. While all 47 recruits possess a unique set of qualities and skills, we're united by our willingness to serve our fellow man, uphold the standards of our departments, as well as the law enforcement community. We're also bonded through the shared dedication, sacrifices, and hard work that went into the last 6 months of the academy. I can only hope that the words I speak today encapsulate the magnitude of the efforts we all made on our journeys to becoming police officers. Before I speak further about our experiences at the academy, however, I'd like to thank all the staff and instructors, including Academy Director Chief Vu, Coordinator Wolf. You all were pivotal in the personal and professional growth the recruits experienced in the last 6 months. And our transition from civilians into law enforcement officers would not have been possible without your tireless efforts. I'd like to specifically thank RT Officer Prince for your candor and for exposing us to the realities of law enforcement. You committed yourself to our success in the academy as well as in our future FTO programs. We are grateful for that. RTO Sergeant Nelson, with a stopwatch and a grueling workout on the track, you taught us it is necessary and possible to make the time, which was a way of saying that when given a task in this profession, failing isn't really an option. and that we can accomplish anything we put our minds to. All you need is some grit and a lot of heart. And ETO Lieutenant Osmus, you taught us to say what you mean what you say, to never quit. Just because you're shot doesn't mean you're out of the fight. Perhaps most importantly, to be aggressive in the face of adversity. These are lessons we'll carry with us throughout our careers. I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge and thank the sacrifices made by our support systems. You all deserve a part of this as well. You picked up our dry cleaning, packed our lunches, managed the day-to-day tasks of life that we were too busy or simply too exhausted to manage ourselves. You helped us study radio codes and case law, and if you're like my wife, you put up with my moans and groans and complaining of being sore, tired, or frustrated and annoyed with the relentless demands of the academy. In short, you unselfishly gave so much of yourselves so we could follow our dreams. For that, we are indebted to you. We've been told by so many of the instructors and staff with years of experience and success in law enforcement just how rewarding and awesome this profession is. We've also been told how demanding, time-consuming, and stressful this career can be and what a physical and emotional toll it can take on our lives. So I think it's fitting that our class motto be, embrace the challenge. Class, I encourage you to find solace in the fact that nothing of any real worth comes easy, that the accomplishments you hold dear can only be obtained through your most valiant efforts. So when you face the proverbial block wall, OC spray, or red man fights of your careers, dig in, embrace the challenge, face it head on, and attack it with the same tenacity you did here during the academy. They say every good speech needs a quote, so I thought a few stanzas from the poem If by Kipling would be fitting. In this one, Kipling offers his son life advice, suggesting the traits and virtues one should possess and live by to embody the character of a good man. While the poem was written over 100 years ago, the words of wisdom still ring true today, and they're applicable to the values of any upstanding officer, regardless of their gender, their race or religious background, their orientation or social status. So class, I leave you with this in hopes it guides you through the trials and triumphs our careers are sure to endure. If you could keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait, not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to, broken, stoop down, build them up with worn out tools. If you could force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you, except the will which says to them, hold on. If you could talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose a common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much. And if you could fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And which is more, you'll be a man, my son. Class 170, continue to embrace the challenge. Always maintain your integrity and always be aggressive in the face of adversity. Now go 10-8. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to introduce our keynote speaker today. It's Chief Amir Alfaro from the Garden Grove Police Department. Garden Grove Police Chief Alfaro, a 27-year law enforcement veteran, became the Garden Grove Police Department's 14th Chief of Police on January 1st, 2023, following the retirement of former Police Chief Tom Duray. His goals as Police Chief are to continue the Garden Grove Police Department's long tradition of excellence, maintain strong partnership with the community, and uphold the community's trust by ensuring the highest commitment to service, safety, and protection. In 2008, Chief Alfaro joined the Garden Grove Police Department as an officer, an experienced 13-year law enforcement professional. He soon advanced beyond the normal course of promotion, becoming an acting sergeant in 2013, a sergeant in 2014, and named Sergeant of the Year in 2015. In 2016, he was promoted to lieutenant, and in 2019 to captain, overseeing the largest bureau in the police department. That includes SWAT, K-9 patrol, gangs, special investigations, special resources team, and traffic unit. In 2021, he became the deputy chief, providing vital leadership as the department's second in command, particularly in the cities and the Garden Grove Police Department Emergency Operations Center during the difficult COVID-19 crisis. Throughout his career, Chief Alfaro has received numerous awards and commendation and obtained various professional credentials. He has served as the department's Community Policing Committee, the Citizens Academy, and the Chiefs Advisory Council, which interacts with the leaders in the community. He's also a member of the California Chiefs of Police Association. Chief Alfaro.
Good morning. I first want to start off by saying congratulations to you, Class 170, and I don't think we can applaud you enough today, so I want to ask everyone to applaud them one more time. Very special and profound day for all of you, something you're always going to remember in your hearts and your minds for the rest of your lives. I want to thank Golden West Academy for allowing me the privilege and honor to speak with you here today. And to all the TAC officers, the instructors, and staff who set the foundation for these young men and women as their career in law enforcement is truly about to begin when you hit those streets. I want to say thank you to the family members and loved ones of these officers, because any police officer will tell you they cannot achieve success in this career without the support of their family at home. It is a stark reality for police officers and their family members that when they hit those streets, their family is in their hearts with them on those streets, giving them the strength and drive, the purpose to keep them focused, sharp in mind and in heart. Now I want to speak directly to you, Class 170, and I hope you don't mind if I give you some advice today. Look how sharp you look. Your uniform is clean and pressed. Gear is polished and shined. You're lean and mean and ready to go to work. According to some, this is going to be the best you ever look in your career. I'm going to challenge you and say, don't let it be. When I was a young officer during my rookie year, I was pulled aside by a well-respected lieutenant. He said, Alfaro, every day when you come to briefing, you should look as sharp as the day you graduated the academy. And when you come end of shift, you should look a mess and disheveled because you work so hard to protect the community you serve. Stay in shape, take pride in your uniform appearance, and let that be the first impression the community and everyone sees as you represent all of law enforcement across this nation. Take your training seriously. Do not ever get to the point where you become complacent. Training is always a positive thing, and if you believe you have that skill set to a high proficient level, well, I'm going to tell you, do it again. Do it again, do it again, until you internalize it and it becomes second nature to you. You will fall back on that training when chaos hits, and we all can tell you chaos is going to hit you once during your career at least. So please keep a humble confidence, because that is one of the greatest traits a police officer can have. Be a good teammate. You will look around this room and you will see brother and sister officers from various law enforcement agencies wearing different shoulder patches, but we are all family. Outside of your immediate family at home, we are your extended family. And understand the bond that you can create when you are literally putting your life on the line with your brother and sister officers each and every day when you hit those streets. There is a movie from years ago that I liked. I won't tell you which one it is. You'll have to figure it out. It's from a military genre movie where one of the main characters says to another person, they just don't understand because it is about the man or woman you are standing next to. It's just that. That means be a dependable teammate, reliable, energetic, hardworking, and someone who can always be counted on by their brother and sister officers. Finally, I want to tell you, we know we're going to give you a lot of equipment, right? A lot of equipment when you go hit those streets and check out, and you'll find out when you start with your field training officer. But there are 3 crucial items you need to take with you each and every day to make sure you're a successful police officer. The first one is mindset. Having the proper mindset in the field is key to being a successful police officer. Then number 2 and 3 are tactics and officer safety. Those are all encompassing. Being tactically sound, having officer safety mentality is what's going to keep you safe, your partner safe, and the community safe. Make sure those three are always with you each and every day. Don't let them ever cease to exist. Become stronger each and every day because of those things. You are entering a profession that is going to ask you to do a whole lot than I was asked to do 28 years ago. So I can't tell you how proud I am of you. I am in awe of young men and women nowadays in today's climate and environment who come on to this profession. It truly takes men and women with special traits and characteristics that very few in this world have today. The thin blue line does exist because of men and women like you. Some will take that phrase and try to make it a negative connotation. That is because they do not understand. There are few who ever will know what that means to be part of the thin blue line. How many men or women will put their lives on the line for a complete stranger, protect an innocent child at all cost, show compassion to a grieving family, or simply help a passerby with a question with a positive attitude and a smile on their face? That is what we do as police officers. You will certainly find out what it means to be part of the law enforcement family. This is a fantastic career. I still look forward to it, and I hope you guys come with the same energy and positivity as you do today when you have 28 years on the job and even further on than that. Take pride in what you mean to each other, to your other law enforcement brother and sister officers, and the communities that you serve. In closing, I want to tell you, stay sharp, take care of each other, do the right thing the right way for the right reasons. Congratulations to all of you again. May God always watch over you and bless you. Strength, honor, duty, and family to all of you. Congratulations, 170.
Now for the reason we are all here, the presentation of the diplomas and badges. Each recruit will be called up on stage and receive their diploma, and family members will pin on their badge. Representing the Alhambra Police Department, Chief Kennedy. Janelle Becerra. Janelle is being pinned by her father, Raul, and brother, Julian. She was previously an explorer, a jailer, and police service officer for Alhambra Police Department and looks forward to continuing serving her community. Her favorite memory from the academy was hitting her personal record in the last 33 workout with recruits Shellito and Oldham. Representing the Anaheim Police Department, Chief Armandaris. Blake Archuleta. Blake is being pinned by his mother Laura, father Bobby, brother Grant, and sister Haley. He graduated from Arizona State University in 2023. He received a bachelor's degree in public service and public police with an emphasis in criminology. His goal is to learn how to become a good police officer for the city of Anaheim during the field training phase. His favorite memory from the academy is getting pepper sprayed. Hugo Arellano. Hugo is being pinned by his girlfriend Gabriella, mother Karina, father Hugo, and brother Louis. His goal is to become an effective and efficient patrol officer. He would also like to become part of the Anaheim Police Department's training detail in the future and mentor other aspiring law enforcement officers. His favorite memories from the academy were the use of force simulator and receiving funny facial expressions from RTO Officer Prince after asking him legitimate questions in class. Richard Bernal. Richard is being pinned by his sister, San Bernardino Probation Officer Laura Bernal, mother Adela Ruiz, and father Mariano Bernal. He is looking forward to passing the Field Training Officer program and serving the community of Anaheim. His favorite memory from the academy was getting tasered. Christian Dirksen. Christian is being pinned by his wife, Haley Dirksen. He graduated from the University of Redlands in 2017 with a bachelor's degree in financial economics. He is excited to begin the FTO program and for the opportunity to serve the community of Anaheim. His favorite memory from the academy is bonding with the class through taser training. Getting tasered once is enough, though, for him. Samantha Garces. Samantha is being pinned by her mother, Maria Gonzalez, sister Yesenia Munoz, and brother Jeffrey Garces. Samantha graduated from Cal State University, Los Angeles with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. She is eager to help promote a safe and secure environment for the residents of the city of Anaheim. Her favorite memory was during Lifetime Fitness when her and recruit Reynoso wrestled on the sandpit during PT, and the rumor was Garces won. Nicholas Cazada. Nicholas is being pinned by his mother, Sonia, father, Gustavo, and his girlfriend, Jocelyn. Nicholas was born and raised in the city of Anaheim, where he still lives there today. He was an Anaheim Police Explorer at the age of 16 until he turned 21. He then became an Anaheim Police Cadet, where he worked the front counter. His lifelong dream was to become a police officer and could not be more happy to police his own community. His favorite memory at the academy was building lifelong friendships with some of the recruits. Samantha Reynoso. Samantha is being pinned by her father, Rudy Reynoso, mother, Johnny Reynoso, two sisters, Stephanie and Sophia, along with her uncle, Richard. Samantha graduated from Eastern Kentucky University in 2022 with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. She is very thankful for her family and for their help and support through this time. She is excited to start this new chapter in her life and serve the city of Anaheim. Her favorite memory is on day one when she made a bet with RTO Officer Prince that recruit Casada could finish the 33 in 34 minutes. He ended up doing it in 32 minutes, and the bet was 100 push-ups, and he still owes her. Alec Wilson. Alec is being pinned by his wife, Brianna Wilson, and son, Christopher Wilson. Alec was a Marine infantry officer. He left active duty in July of 2022 as a captain. He is the first of his family to join law enforcement and is excited for the opportunity to serve the city of Anaheim. His favorite memory from the academy is walking through the gate and into the chaos in the morning of day one. Shale Wiseman. Shale is being pinned by his mother, Leslie, and father, Steve. He graduated from Cal State University, Fullerton in 2021 with a bachelor's degree in business administration and is excited to begin the FTO program. His favorite academy memory was doing building searches and getting shot with simunition rounds. Ryan Zembruski. Ryan is being pinned by his mother, Cherie, father, Rich, brother, Patrick, and girlfriend, Brittany. He is excited to continue learning throughout the FTO program and apply what he has been taught during the academy. His favorite memories from the academy are all the confusing moments when the recruits, instructors, and staff could not tell the Park twin brothers apart. Representing the Bell Gardens Police Department, Captain Camacho. Sergio Garcia. Sergio is being pinned by his wife Myra and daughter Mila Shea. He is looking forward to successfully completing the field training officer program with the Bell Gardens Police Department. He will always remember the first day of the police academy. Representing the Brea Police Department, Chief Hawley. Joseph Moralia. Joseph is being pinned by his father, Joe Moralia, and is joined on stage with his mother, Mary Moralia, sister Marissa, and brother Dominic. Joseph is excited to start the FTO program and start his career in law enforcement after his hard work going through college and the police academy. Something that he will always remember is the bond that he made with many of the recruits during the challenges of the academy. Representing the Buena Park Police Department, Chief Nunes. Anthony Curatola. Anthony is being pinned by his wife, Aubrey. He is eager to begin the field training officer program and learn how to become an effective patrol officer. His favorite part of the academy was building lasting memories and relationships with his classmates. Representing the Costa Mesa Police Department, Deputy Chief LaPointe. Emmanuel Sanchez. Emmanuel is being pinned by his mother Beatrice and father Caesar. He obtained his bachelor's degree in communication studies from Cal State University Long Beach and is excited to begin the FTO program with the Costa Mesa Police Department. His favorite memory is trying not to laugh when both twin Park brothers would reply when only one was being asked a question. Mark Working. Mark is being pinned by his mother, Myrna. He is excited to start the FTO program and begin his long, adventurous career after completing the academy. His most memorable part of the academy was recruit Ruiz accidentally burning a hole in his pants twice with his flashlight. Representing the Cypress Police Department, Captain Revere. Joshua Wursthorn. Joshua will be pinned by his father, Frank Wursthorn, and his girlfriend, Rayanne Brandt. Joshua is excited to begin his law enforcement career and serve the community of Cypress. His favorite academy moment was seeing fellow recruits improve each day and getting pepper sprayed. Representing the Downey Police Department, Chief Murray. Jin Park. Jin is being pinned by his father, mother, uncle, aunt, grandmother, and younger brother. Not this brother. Jin obtained his bachelor's degree at UCI and currently studying for his master's at UCI. He would like to express his gratitude to his family and the Downey Police Department for their support. He is excited to begin the FTO program and for the opportunity to serve the community of Downey and feels honored and privileged. His favorite memory of the academy was arrest and control techniques with Commander Alvarez. You guys can probably just stay right there. June Park. June is being pinned by his father, mother, uncle, aunt, grandmother, and both brothers this time. He obtained his bachelor's degree at UCLA and currently studying to obtain his master's at USC. He brings approximately 3 years of law enforcement experience before becoming a police recruit. He is very thankful to his family, mentors, friends, and Downey PD for helping him with the process. He wants to successfully finish his FTO program and become a competent patrol officer with the Downey Police Department. His favorite memory of the academy was arrest and control techniques with Commander Alvarez. Representing the Fountain Valley Police Department, Chief Shepard. Joshua Diaz. I thought I was his best friend. Joshua is being pinned by his parents, Anna and Juan Diaz. He is excited to begin the FTO program and to continue learning how to be an effective police officer. He'd like to extend his thanks and gratitude to his siblings, friends, and officers who helped him reach this goal. Lucky Wardell. Lucky is being pinned by his sister, uncle, pastor, and pastor's wife. He also wants to make an honorary mention of his grandma, who has been a motivating factor watching over him. His favorite memory of the academy was how everyone bonded over getting OC sprayed. He looks forward to the FTO program and becoming the best officer he can serve for the community of Fountain Valley. Representing the Garden Grove Police Department, Chief Alfara. Iksa Niz. Iksa is being pinned by her husband, LAPD officer Jose Elena, and her daughter, Charlotte. She has worked in public service for the last 5 years, which has helped her prepare for this career. She is eager to join her new family with the Garden Grove Police Department and is ready to work hard and make a real change with the community she will serve. Her most memorable moments at the academy? Far too many, she says. Her swollen eyes from being pepper sprayed, all the hidden laughs in formation, and feeling like $1 million after the last 33 workout. Rudy Rocha. Rudy is being pinned by his father, Rudy Rocha Sr., and mother, Xenia Rocha. Rudy was raised in the city of Garden Grove and was a cadet prior to the academy. Rudy is excited to serve the community he grew up in. His favorite memory of the police academy was when he watched his classmates react after getting pepper sprayed. Caleb Vaughn. Caleb is being pinned by his mother, Krista Vaughn, father, Ivan Vaughn, and brother, Caden. He grew up in the city of Garden Grove and worked as a police cadet with the Garden Grove Police Department for 5 years. He is excited to return to Garden Grove Police Department in a different capacity and to continue to learn. His favorite memory of the academy was when it was discovered that recruit Casada had a Twizzler in his sock during PT. Representing the Golden West College, President Randall. Bonnie Lee. Bonnie is being pinned by her father, John Lee, and her two brothers, LAPD officers Daniel Lee and Michael Lee. She is excited to join her brothers in law enforcement and to pursue a master's degree. Her favorite memories in the police academy were building camaraderie and the lasting friendships. Andrew Reeder. Andrew is being pinned by his girlfriend, Andrea Zermenio, and his father, Jeffrey Reeder. Following graduation, he hopes to complete his bachelor's degree and begin a meaningful career in law enforcement. His most memorable moment at the academy was reporting to the RTO office for the first time. Representing the Huntington Beach Police Department, Chief Parra. Madison Deffenbaugh. Madison is being pinned by her mom, dad, stepmom, and stepdad. Madison was raised in Huntington Beach and is looking forward to making a difference in her community. Madison's favorite memory of the police academy was when recruit Handy, AKA reverse operator, jumped out of the EVOC vehicle while it was still in reverse. Representing the La Habra Police Department, Captain Barnes. Janera Marine. Janera is getting pinned by her dad, Ricardo Marine, and mom, Patricia. She was an explorer, cadet, and community service officer with the La Habra Police Department. She cannot wait to continue serving the city of La Habra as an officer. Her favorite moment in the academy was day one and EVOC. Jose Varela. Jose is getting pinned by his mom, Lucia Salgado, and girlfriend, Alejandra Luna. He was a CSO for the La Habra Police Department before being a recruit, and before that, he worked part-time for both the Westminster and Fountain Valley Police Departments in a non-sworn capacity. His most memorable moment was 2 words: pepper spray. Representing the Laguna Beach Police Department, Chief Calvert. Jason Ross. Jason is being pinned by his wife, Carrie Ross, and his mother, Natalie Goslin. Prior to becoming a police officer, Jason worked as an ocean lifeguard for 13 years. Jason is looking forward to a new beginning and is excited to start a new career in law enforcement. His favorite memory of the academy was sounding off for the code of ethics every morning and the overall experience of day one, spending more time in the push-up position than on his actual feet. Representing the Monrovia Police Department, Chief San Victoris. Carlos Pontecorvo. Carlos is being pinned by his mother, Dina Pontecorvo, and his father, Ernesto Fernandez. Prior to becoming a law enforcement officer, Carlos worked in the medical field as a certified occupational therapy assistant for over 5 years. He is looking forward to starting the FTO program and continuing to learning and applying all the acquired skills and knowledge while out on patrol. His favorite part of the academy was practicing scenarios, RTO Officer Prince telling him he had small legs, and him mistaking a simple penal code of 488 for a CVC code. Representing the Newport Beach Police Department, Chief Cartwright. Adam Fischbacher. Adam is being pinned by his mother and father, Tom and Kelly Fischbacher. Adam is looking forward to starting the field training program. His favorite part of the academy was the memories and friendships he has made with all of his classmates. Jack McManus. Jack is being pinned by his father Raymond, mother Leslie, sister Kate, grandpa Art, and grandma Tricia. He graduated from Pepperdine University in 2022 with a bachelor's degree in political science. He is eager to start the FTO program and serve the community of Newport Beach. His favorite memory of the academy was arrest and control technique training and being pepper sprayed. Representing the Orange Police Department, Chief Adams. Luis Rivas. Luis is being pinned by his wife, Kendall, daughter, Savannah, son, Sebastian, mother, Jessica, and father, Jose Luis Rivas. He is excited to start the FTO program and looks forward to building long-lasting friendships at the department. His most memorable moments at the academy were marching onto the academy day 1 and EVOC training. Anthony Rodriguez. Anthony is being pinned by his mother Dahlia, father Edgar, and girlfriend Jael. Prior to joining the police academy, he worked as a parking control officer with the Orange Police Department. He is looking forward to starting the FTO program and learning from the many mentors he will have. He is excited to build new relationships at the department and serve his community. His favorite memory from the academy is when Officer Prince grabbed some spare tire from his open trunk and threw it into the classroom. Nicholas Ruiz. Nicholas is being pinned by his mother Tammy and his father Captain Aaron Ruiz of the Whittier Police Department. He graduated from California Baptist University with a criminal justice degree. Prior to joining the police academy, he worked as an EMT in the city of Santa Ana. He is looking forward to starting his FTO program and forming new relationships at his department. His favorite memory from the academy is when RTO Officer Prince asked him who he was after week 15 of the academy in front of the whole class after we spoke with him in the morning in the RTO office. Representing the Oxnard Police Department, Assistant Chief Williams. Braden Handy. Braden is being pinned by his mother and father, Emily and Shane. He is looking forward to learning from the FTO program and the challenges that it will bring. His favorite memory from the academy is getting to be roommates with recruit Hargraves. Joshua Hargraves. Joshua is being pinned by his brother Zachary. He was in the Marine Corps from 2017 to 2022 and was a TSA with the Oxnard Police Department before going to the academy. He is looking forward to serving the community of Oxnard and starting the FTO program. His favorite part of the academy is finally not having Handy as a roommate anymore. Jorge Perez. Jorge is being pinned by his mother and father, Bertha and Jorge, two brothers Carlos and Aldo, sister Gladys, and girlfriend Maggie. He grew up in the city of Oxnard. He is excited to start the FTO program and start serving the community he grew up in. His favorite memory of the academy was watching everyone get pepper sprayed and seeing everyone's reaction, especially Varella's. Stephen Petraka. Stephen is being pinned by his father Mike, mother Teresa, and brothers Andrew, Michael, and Thomas. He grew up in the city of La Habra before moving to Ventura County with his family. He is most excited to take what he's learned at the academy and apply it to the FTO program. His favorite memory of the academy was when RTO Officer Prince randomly compared him to the size of a Fiat in front of the class while in formation. Brandon Smith. Brandon is being pinned by his mom, retired Sergeant Julie Novak from the Ventura County Sheriff's Office, and his dad, retired Sergeant Brett Smith from the Oxnard Police Department. He is excited to start his dream career and carry on the family profession. His favorite memories from the academy are all the times holding back laughs and smiles in formation, especially when Rayon's voice would crack. Representing the Placentia Police Department, Captain Perry. Brittany Oldham. Brittany is being pinned by her children, Phoenix and Kennedy. She was a dispatch supervisor for 3 years with the city of Placentia and is looking forward to getting out on the streets and continue serving the community in her new position. Her favorite academy memories are when she and Shelato got ambushed and all the laughs and stress debriefings that happened over the last 6 months. Gianna Shelato. Gianna is being pinned by her parents, Melissa and Todd, and siblings Nick, Austin, and Taylor. She worked at the Placentia Police Department for 2 years as a cadet and a parking control officer, where she quickly realized she wanted to make a positive impact on her community. She is eager to start a career at a place she has been able to call home. Her favorite memory from the academy was when RTO Detective King asked her if she knew what a CD was in formation, and she had to admit her very first one was Justin Bieber. Representing the Redondo Beach Police Department, Chief Hoffman. Brent Bowles. Brent is being pinned by his fiancée, Nicolette Barba. He served in the United States Air Force as a security force law enforcement officer, where he found his passion in serving his community and nation. He is eager to start his exciting career and proud to represent his hometown of Redondo Beach. His favorite memory in the academy is Sergeant Wright's quote, "Impress me." Representing the Signal Hill Police Department, Chief Byerly. Reese Prue. Reese is being pinned by his father, Chris. He served for 6 years as a scout with the Army National Guard and is the first in his family to enter the law enforcement profession. His favorite memory from the academy is on the first day when an RTO presented the padlocks of all the recruits who failed to secure their lockers and said, quote, "And 2 of you super geniuses left the combination on the back of the lock." Adrian Rayon. Adrian is being pinned by his mother, Maria Rayon, and his father, Jesus Rayon. He is the first of his family to join law enforcement and is excited to start the FTO program and serve his community. His favorite memory at the academy is marching into the academy every day with his fellow recruits. Representing the Westminster Police Department, Deputy Chief Nauerhays. Brianna Urias. Brianna is being pinned by her mother and father, Mr. and Mrs. Urias. She joined the Police Explorers at 16 years old, where she discovered that her passion was in helping others. She then became an X-ray technician, where she continued to help people. Brianna knew she needed to be on the front lines and pursued a career in law enforcement with the Westminster Police Department. She is ecstatic to start and looks forward to learning from her new law enforcement family. Her most memorable moment from the academy was when Vaughn ripped his pants getting into the front-leaning rest position after getting yelled at for his pants being too tight. At this point in the program, we would like to recognize some of the outstanding achievements in Class 170. While it is certainly quite an achievement just to complete the academy, finishing at the top of the class in a given discipline is even more commendable. For the Academic Achievement Award, this recruit received a total of 656 points out of 675 possible points, for a total of 97%. From the Costa Mesa Police Department, Mark Working. In the area of firearms, this recruit scored 199 points out of 200 possible points for a 99%. Those were 4 handgun tests and 4 shotgun tests. From the Anaheim Police Department, Christian Dirksen. For the Lifetime Fitness Award, this recruit scored 198 points out of 200 possible points for, again, a score of 99%. From the Buena Park Police Department, Anthony Curatola. For the area of report writing, this recruit scored 198 points out of 200 possible points for a score of 99%. From the Huntington Beach Police Department, Madison Deffenbach. For the area of field problems, this recruit scored 195 out of 200 possible points for a score of 98%. From the Monrovia Police Department, Carlos Pontecorvo. Why do you look so confused? For the honor recruit, this is the overall score of all of those disciplines that I had just mentioned. This recruit scored a total of 1,428 points out of a possible 1,470 possible points. This recruit scored overall with all those disciplines combined 97%. From the Costa Mesa Police Department, Mark Working.
The Director's Award is presented to the student that demonstrates exemplary personal character, trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, justice, and fairness, caring and civic virtue, and citizenship. These 6 pillars of characters are the values promoted in our program. The class nominates their peers who they believe is the most deserving of this recognition, and the RTO staff reviews the nomination for final recommendation to me. The comments that this particular recruit received were, she has demonstrated great personal character, both while at the academy and away. From my personal experience, she has always had respect for others. She would encourage others to take care of their responsibilities at the academy and at home. She has taken on extra responsibilities and has done a good job at keeping the class updated with events in the community. Another recruit writes, she has displayed all 6 pillars of character throughout her time at the academy. She has proven herself to be very dependable and gone out of her way to help others when they needed assistance. She is very responsible as she has always come prepared each day. She is very trustworthy and she has great integrity. Overall, she is the most solid and grounded recruit in her moral character. And the final recruit writes, she most embodies the 6 character traits out of all the students. She is quiet and humble, a professional. She never acts out and performs extremely well in the class. It is my pleasure to announce the recipient for Class 170 Director's Award. From the Placentia Police Department, Gianna Shalito. I would now like to introduce the Huntington Beach Assistance League. Their mission is transforming the lives of children and adults through community programs. One such program is their partnership with the Regional Criminal Justice Training Center to award scholarships to our graduates who are veterans of our armed services and those who start the academy as a self-sponsored recruit. These ladies and their organization donate $4,000 each to our veterans and $2,000 to our self-sponsored recruit, totaling $20,000. Ladies from the Assistance League, would you mind stepping to be recognized? Step up, please, or stand, I'm sorry, rise. There you go. I just want to take a brief moment to recognize our recipient. Brent Bowles from the United States Air Force, Josh Hargrave, the United States Marine Corps, Reese Prue, United States Army National Guard, Alec Wilson, United States Marine Corps, Sergio Garcia, Bell Gardens Police Department, and Andrew Reeder. I'd also like to thank our graduating class. Typically, it's tradition for them to donate a gift to the Academy. This class chose to make a donation to our foundation in the amount of $1,000, so thank you all for that donation. We'll make sure that we use it well for our program.
RTO Officer Prince will now administer the Law Enforcement Code of Ethics.
Who's that? Anthony Curtola.
Alec Wilson.
Janelle Pissarro.
Blake Archuleta. Hugo Ariano. Richard Bernal. Christian Dirksen.
Samantha Garson.
Nicholas Casella.
Samantha Reynoso.
Sheila Leslie. Ryan Zabruski. Sergio Garcia. Joseph Morales.
Max Deffa.
Andrew Reeder.
Lonnie Lee.
Caleb Bond. Rudy Rojo.
Ethan Hill.
Lucky Wardell. Josh Diaz. Jim Parkey. Chief Parkey. Joshua Worthorn. Mark Working. Brandon Sanchez. Jose Barella. James Gross. Carlos Pontecorvo. Adam Fishbacher. Jack McManus. Luis Rivas. Anthony Rodriguez. Nicholas Reese. Brayden Handy. Joshua Hargrave. George Perez. Stephen Jacob. Ray Smith.
Brady Ola. Brianna Diaz.
Adrian Rea. Reese Crew. Frank Bowles.
Brianna Shelto.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attendance today. Prior to their dismissal, please join me in a final round of applause for Class 170. Class President Curatola. For the final time.